Good morning, friends. I'm so glad that you can join me for today's circle time. We are going to get started with our calendar, our weather. Then we will introduce our letter of the week. We'll read a story and then we'll do a fun little finger play. All right, so you know what I need from you to get started for circle. I need everyone to give me 5. And those 5 things are: your eyes are watching, your ears are listening, your mouths are quiet, your hands are still, and your feet are still too. You ready? Good job. All right, let's get started on our calendar. All right, my friends, remember January is all gone. We are in a whole new month. Do you remember the month we're in? And our new month starts with our letter of the week, letter F. Do you remember the name of our new month? February. Yes, and the season we are still in. It's cold. It's so cold. What season is it when it's cold? That's right, it's winter. Very good. Today's day of the week is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. And tomorrow will be Tuesday. Let's sing our Days of the Week song together. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then comes Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Nice. Now we need to count to see what today's date is. So count with me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What number comes after number 7? If you said 8, you would be right. So now we're going to put it all together to come up with today's date. So the day of the week is Monday. The month of the year is February. And today's date is number 8. Nice work, friends. Now let's sing our weather song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Have any of you been outside today yet? I have. And it is very cold outside. It's so cold. But I see something shining through the window. Maybe you can see it shining through your window where you live. What do you see shining brightly through your window? Do you see the sun shining through your window? Yep, me too. So today's weather is very bright and sunny, but it's also so cold. So if you go outside to play, make sure you put on lots of layers and bundle up, just like we do at outdoor school. All right, my friends, let's move on to our letter of the week. We will read our story first, and then I will go over your jobs for letter F. All right? So our story, we're going to read the F book, and we're going to find out what our friend little F puts in her box. And remember, everything that little F puts in her box starts with what letter? That's right, starts with letter F. Okay, listening ears. Little F had a box. It was a brown box. She said, I will fill my box. Little F found a fishing pole. She caught 4 fish. Guess where she put them? That's right, into her box. Then she caught 5 fat frogs. In you go, frogs, she said. Little F found fir trees. She put a fir tree into her box. I will leave the other fir trees in the forest. Then she found a fox. I will put this fox into my box, she said. What funny things I have in my box. Little F came to a fence. She climbed over the fence and found a field of flowers. She filled her box with flowers. Little F saw a farmhouse. A farmer ran from the farmhouse. Fire, fire, he cried, help! Oh no. Well, he was good that he ran from that house so he could be safe. Fire, fire, cried little F. Away she ran back through the field of flowers, over the fence, through the fir forest, and to the... Who can help put out a fire? That's right, the firefighters. All the way to the fire station. Fire, fire, she cried. The farmhouse is on fire. She rang the fire alarm. Firemen jumped on the fire engines. Little F jumped on one too. The firemen gave little F a hat, a fire hose, boots, and a coat. The fire engines went fast. The firemen put out the fire. Thank you, said the farmer. Thank little F, said the fireman. She is our friend. Then they took little F back to the fire station. Little F and the fox played together. What fun they had. All right, let's review some of the letter F words from the story. Fishing pole, 4 fish, 5 fat frogs, flowers, fir tree, and also fox. And some more words with little F. Feet, flute, fan, fork, flashlight, football, flag, fly, fingers. Nice work. Thank you for listening, friends. Now, let's sing our letter sound song. We'll start with A, and then we will end with F. So let's go over the sounds for each of those letters first. A makes the sound A, B, B, C, K, D, D, E, F. Okay, nice work. So let's sing our song. We'll start with A, and end with F. All right, let's start. A says A says A. Every letter makes a sound, and A says A. B says B, B says B. Every letter makes a sound, and B says B. C says K, C says K. Every letter makes a sound, and C says K. D says D, D says D. Every letter makes a sound and D says D. E says eh, E says eh. Every letter makes a sound and E says eh. F says F, F says F. Every letter makes a sound and F says F. Good work. You guys sound amazing. All right, let's go over our letter of the week jobs. And you have these in your packets there at home. All right, so for your letter practice, you are going to trace and write letter F's. You're going to trace and write uppercase or big F's, and trace and write lowercase or little f's. And remember, you're going to trace on the lines, but then I want you to write as many as you can on your own across the lines. Try to fill them in. All right, I am going to show you how we write those uppercase and lowercase F's. So for your big F, remember, you follow the lines. They tell you what to do. So the first step, we'll start with number 1. The second step, 2, and third step, number 3. So number 1 tells us to make a line straight down. So that's what we'll do. We'll make a line straight down. And then the second step tells us to make a line going across. So we're going to make a line going across. And our third step tells us to make a line going across the middle. But it's going to be a shorter line. Yep, there you go. That's your uppercase F. 3 sticks or 3 lines make uppercase F. Now for lowercase or little f, you're going to make a hook and then a line. So you're going to start right here where the dot is. That's step 1. And you're going to make a little curve and then come straight down and stop. And then the second step, we make a line, a short line, just across the middle. And there's your little or lowercase f. 2 steps. And then the same thing you're going to do on these lines down here. You're going to trace and then write your own. And write as many as you can across the line. Same thing for lowercase f. You're going to trace and then write as many as you can across the line. Okay? All right, that's your handwriting practice, your letter practice. Your craft for letter F, you are going to do F is for fish. You are going to color the big F, and then you're going to color the fish. And then you're going to glue this long fish here, and then the 2 smaller fish, you're going to glue here. F is for fish. Your number of the week this week is number, do you know what number? Let's count the cats to see what number this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. So your job will be to take your pencil and you're going to trace all the little 6s on the big 6. And then you will use your crayons or markers to color the cats. And you can color your cats any color you like. If you want all yellow cats, you can color all yellow cats. If you want to make 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 purple, orange, black, it is your job. You can color it any way you like. And on Friday, you can bring your packets and I will check them and give you a stamp or a sticker for your effort, okay? All right, friends. Now we're going to do a little finger play. And we have a special holiday coming up we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a day where we share our love for each other, and we give each other little gifts and cards and sometimes candy, and it just lets people know that we think that they're sweet and they're special to us. So for a little Valentine's Day finger play, this one is called 5 Pink Valentines. And I'm going to sing a little rhyme, and I'm going to hold up some names, and I'm going to give you guys some little Valentines, okay? All right. Bear with me because this is still a new rhyme that I'm learning, so I might mess up a little bit, but guess what? It's okay. 5 pink Valentines from the card store. I gave one to Cole, and now there are 4. 4 pink Valentines, pretty ones to see. I gave one to Frida, and now there are 3. 3 pink Valentines, pink through and through. I gave one to Carson, and now there are 2. 2 pink Valentines having lots of fun. I gave one to Orrin, and now there's 1. 1 pink Valentine. My story is almost done. I gave it to you, and now there are none. Thank you for listening to our little finger play. Hope we'll probably try that one again when we see each other in real life, and I'll just change out some of the friends' names when we say it. All right, so hopefully we have class on Wednesday, and on Wednesday, our craft, we will decorate bags for our Valentine treats. So I've invited you all and your grown-ups to address Valentine cards or put together treat bags to share on Valentine's Day. And usually on Valentine's Day, you have so many things that they won't all fit in your backpack. So we decorate bags for you to hold all of your extra goodies. So that will be our craft on Wednesday. If there is class, fingers crossed. We will decorate those Valentine bags. You can use crayons, you can use markers. I will also bring in some fun Valentine stickers that you can decorate your bag with. But we'll just have fun doing that, and we'll have our Valentine celebration where we'll share our gifts on Friday. We'll decorate bags on Wednesday, and we will exchange Valentines on Friday. All right, my friends, thank you so much for listening and watching this video. I hope to see you all Wednesday. Until then, take good care of yourselves, stay safe, keep those hands clean, wear your mask, and I'll see you soon. Bye.